Okay, so you've created your digital product, be it a course, ebook, plugin, or SaaS tool. And now you're kind of feeling like, now what? You've hit up your existing audience, but you want to expand, get a wider range of customer feedback, and maybe even make some money. If this sounds like you, then you'll want to stick around, because today I'm going to tell you how to launch a digital product on AppSumo and make the most of your campaign. You already know I'm Jay from AppSumo, and we're the digital marketplace trusted by over 1 million entrepreneurs. Before we dive in, double check that you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and ring the bell so you never miss out on any of our videos. And once you get your product launched, make sure to drop it in the comments down below so Sumolings can get their hands on it. All right, let's get started with your product's deal page. It's the classic time-tested AppSumo product page that you all have come to know and love. You'll upload your product images and type up a description, inserting the pricing information, list out the product's key features, and set up your redemption. You can go with a direct download or codes to redeem the product. Okay, once that's submitted, our launch ops will review and approve your listing. This ensures that you won't launch before your product is ready, and we can continue providing the very best solutions to our community. All right, you're approved. Congrats. Now we're hyped to have you here, and we want to make sure that you're a success. Our most successful partners don't have huge investors, and they aren't pouring thousands of dollars into ads. That's our job. Instead, big names on AppSumo use tangible strategies and stay consistent with them. So here's what you want to do for a successful launch on AppSumo. Step 1, hype up your launch. If your launch on AppSumo is the party, think of the weeks leading up to it as the party planning. Before you ever hit submit on your application, think about joining groups, Reddit conversations, Twitter, Instagram, and other community resources to let others know about your upcoming launch. Create a few teasers to really pull in your audience. Make sure you're clear about your pain point, what it is, and how your product is solving it. Step 2, be transparent. Transparency in business means building trust with your customers. We suggest making it easy for Sumolings to know exactly what to expect once they hit purchase. If a customer has questions or expresses confusion somewhere along the process, chances are that this is the case for many others as well. Pro tip, use the pinned post on your product page to talk about your tool and establish expectations. Step 3, get reviews. I know, this one is kind of terrifying. Reviews can feel scary because they create a lot of exposure, and who knows what your customers are going to say. A lot of partners won't even ask for reviews for fear of bothering customers or getting that dreaded negative review. So trust me, we hear you and we understand, but you want to do it anyway. Reviews are key in creating social proof and nailing down potential customers. If they see helpful and useful reviews from people who have actually used their product, they're going to be way more likely to buy. The product doesn't even need to have a perfect rating. If a group of people is willing to be honest about how a product was or wasn't helpful, then it creates a community founded on trust. So even if a product doesn't work for you and you're honest about that, it could interest someone else with different needs. And look, if a bad review does roll in, it's not the end of the world, and there are a few ways to deal with it. I recommend listening to the customer's feedback and responding to the review to offer assistance and insights into the problem. Always respond positively. Remember, others are reading. And a kind response to a negative review can go a long way. If the conversation is getting a bit long, move it over to email. And once you've won the customer over, ask them to submit a taco change request form to give that taco rating a little boost. You've earned it. Step 4, know your niche. I know it seems like I say this in every video, but that's how important it is. A common mistake many creators make is trying to fit their product into all marketing audiences. It can't be done. The partners I see perform well are usually the ones that don't try to cast a net too wide. Instead, they look for those unique opportunities to cast a net just perfectly sized for the type of customer they want. There are a few ways to help you find your niche and help your niche find you. First, clearly state your pain point. What problem are you fixing and how? Next, figure out your ideal client. Who is buying your product and why? Finally, review your deal page copy. Are you speaking to those two things? Step 5, be flexible. I'm going to turn to our partner success guru, Kaylee, for this one. She says, when you're listing a product, consider getting rid of black and white thinking. Make a plan, try something new, and know that it might fail. The most successful partners, and dare I say entrepreneurs in general, are the ones that can throw out their ego and invite criticism from others. The goal is to stay limber, both with your marketing plan and your product. And always remember, you are not your product or the results of your product. You are the creator. And as Kaylee says, that's really the best place to be because you can adapt, edit, and update according to the market and your target audience. And that's it, folks. Our goal here at AppSumo is to help everyday entrepreneurs like you get up and running in no time. If you want to come along for the ride, check out the link in our description to list your digital product today. Make sure you submit before November 17th if you want to be entered into our $1 Million Black Friday Fund. As always, I'll catch you next time.